So you're looking for more information on Nowsite retargeting? Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the requirements it takes in order for you to retarget using Nowsite. I'm also going to break down step by step exactly how you can go about setting up a retargeting ad. And if you stick with me all the way through the rest of this video, I'm going to be showing you proof that the ads will actually show up. All right, so you definitely want to stick with me all the way through this video so you don't miss anything. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will give you the freedom you deserve. All right, so with that being said, we're going to jump right into today's content. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the requirements as I stated, and then we're going to jump into setting it up and then also sharing the proof. So now let's go over here to the requirements, and I've already listed out everything that you would need to know as far as you getting your retargeting started. So you can see right here it says Google's 100 website visitor minimum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the support.google form, and I'm going to kind of break this down for you. So if I go down here to the remarketing list, it'll explain it very clearly. So you can see right here it says Google Display Network. So these ads are being ran off of the Google Display Network, right? So if we read this, it says you must have a minimum of 100 active visitors or users within the last 30 days. Okay, so basically Nowsite is using the Google's rules. They're just following Google's rules. This is why you see it has the 100 active visitor minimum, and then once you hit the 100 active visitor minimum, then you'll activate retargeting, and then they'll show your ad a few times per month. All right, so that's pretty much what that means in regards to this first one right here. Now the second one, now Nowsite allows you to retarget two different ways. There's platform retargeting, which is where you set up your ads and you have your stuff, you have your websites that are already built, and they're going to do the retargeting for you once you hit that 100 visitor minimum. Or if you're someone who's a little bit more advanced, you like to do your own retargeting, you like to use different, build out different campaigns, then you can actually do the do-it-yourself retargeting by just adding a pixel code to your site, whether that's the Facebook pixel or that's the Google tag, or whatever it is that you're using to actually retarget, right? So you have two options, so that'll be up to you, or you could actually just use both, right? So that's what that is in regards to. Now let's move on to the next thing. Your retargeting ad will be shown 10 times per month to your website visitors. Now we know it takes a person 5 to 7 times seeing something in order for them to act. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to actually buy, but that means that they could become a lead, right? That's just basically saying, hey, when somebody sees something over and over and over again, they're most likely going to take action. It's kind of like Amazon, right? When you go on Amazon, let's say you're searching for stuff and you get to the shop and you get to the checkout, and then let's say something happened, your kid distracts you or something, and you don't buy it at that particular moment. Well, I can assure you that you're going to continuously see that product all around Facebook, while you're on Google, where you're going everywhere, because Amazon leverages retargeting like crazy. All right, so it's a powerful form of marketing. All right, so that's pretty much what will happen. They'll show your ad 10 times per month to your website visitors, which is that's more than enough. All right, so now as far as the plans go in regards to the retargeting, so the entrepreneur plan, you'll get 10 ads to your first 250 website visitors. So if you do the math, 250 times 10, that's 2,500 retargeting ads. That's why you see this right here, okay? And then a small business plan, you're also going to get 10 ads, but the difference is you actually have 2 websites, right? So that's all you're doing right here is the same exact thing. That's why you see 5,000 retargeting ads per month. And then the marketing agency plan is 10 ads on 4 websites to your first 250 web visitors on each site, 10,000 retargeting ads per month. Right, so that's pretty much how the math breaks down. But even with all of these plans, the 100 visitor minimum still applies. Okay, so once you hit that 100, then it's going to start to show your ads 10 times per month, which is powerful. All right, so those are the requirements. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into Nowsite, and I'm going to show you how you would go about setting up a retargeting ad. All right, so over here on the left side panel, you will see online ads. So you want to click that. Now I'm already here, and then once you get here, you're going to see all ads, online ads, or retargeting ads. So if I click on retargeting ads, it shows set up your online ad right now. So all I would have to do is click on that. And then, you know, as far as your headline, your short summary, or your ad text, if you know that you've built out, and this is for the platform retargeting, if you know that you've built out a campaign that's, you know, talking about, you know, roadside assistance, right? Well, in your retargeting ad, you want to put something that, you know, you want to put something out there that they know that they've been there before. Right? Because at that point, they're like, oh man, yeah, I was thinking about that. So you want to say, let's just say if it was, you know, roadside assistance, you'll say, still looking for roadside assistance? You know, something like that. Looking for roadside assistance? Right? So that way they know, oh yeah, I was looking for roadside assistance. And then that's going to want to make them click. Now, of course, there's other things that kind of play into it, which is, you know, your short summary of headline, your ad text. What are you going to say in the ad text to pull them even more? Because yes, the headline is important, but if they don't see kind of like the meat, right, and you don't have a, you know, a picture that really kind of, you know, pops out at them, then, you know, they're not going to click on your ad. All right, so boom, let's just put I'm just going to put test here for now. And then just put test here for ad text. Now, when you're actually doing this, make sure you actually take the time to think about, you know, what phase your customer is actually in, or your potential customer is actually in. All right. And then the next phase will be to do your landscape image. Now, this will be based on a niche. As you can see, you got automotive, investment, business services, cosmetics, financial services, and there's multiple other different niches inside of here. Of course, you can actually just add your own image. So if you use something like Canva, or if you're using any other editor, and you want to put your own picture, all you have to do is just hit upload image right here, and then hit, you know, choose your picture, and then hit select. All right. All right. So I'm just going to choose a random picture for now. I'm just going to go with business services. All right. So let's just say that this was my picture right here. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and hit select. All right, I like it. Boom, hit OK. And then you have the ability to add text to that image if you actually want to. But if you don't want to, just go ahead and hit select. And then you go to square image. So this is the smaller image. And, you know, with this, the difference between the two is there's two common sizes for ad spaces on websites. So you have the landscape image and you have the square image, right? Those are the common. So this is what allows you to show up on multiple different apps and websites, because those are the ones that are used the most. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and use the same exact picture. Let me actually click on a random one, hold up. Okay, so boom, let's go with that one. I'm gonna hit select. Give it a few minutes here. Okay, all right, so here we go. So I'm gonna hit OK, then hit select. Boom, so there's my two ad pictures right there. And then boom, I got everything I need up here. And then now all I have to do is just choose the website that I've already built inside the system. All right, so boom, let's just use a random website real quick. We're gonna go with yourdreamsarereal.today. All right, hit save. And then at this point, I would hit save. Now, if you want to change the language, you know, depending on, you know, what type of, you know, what person, you know, what specific type of person you're targeting or where they're located, then you could change the language. You see Africans, you see Arabic, you see Burmese, Chinese, right? Whatever language you want to choose. In this case, I would actually use English. Now, all you would do is you would hit save. And when you hit save, it's going to say your ad is under review, right? And then it'll take a little bit of time, right? 24 hours, about 24 to 48 hours for your ad to be approved. More on the 24-hour side, to be, you know, completely honest with you. All right. And then after that, your ad would go live. All right. And then once you start accumulating those visitors, as we spoke about, once you hit that 100, boom, you're activated to actually have your stuff show up 10 times per month to those first 250 website visitors. All right. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go over here to my email, because while I was on YouTube, I kept seeing these ads, right? You know, usually when you're watching a video, you'll see a display ad right beneath it. Well, what I did is I screenshotted some of those display ads while I was watching other videos. So right here, right? So we're going to go to the first picture. Now, I was watching a video from a creator I watch, you know, quite a bit, and his name is Jonas. And right below that, I saw this. Initially, I didn't really pay too much attention to it, but then I went down further and I was like, okay, let's see what this ad is all about. So as I'm going down, I notice, right, let me actually try to zoom in real quick. All right, so right here, you can see it says business on a budget, deals.nowonline.site, right? And I was like, oh, snap, right? That's Nowsite. So then right here for the next picture, I got one of my videos on, right? And then right here, let's do the same thing. Let's zoom in. Right here, this person has a picture of, you know, their spot. And then boom, here's the ad. And then the ad right here. And then you can see once again, body.bootcamp.nowonline.site. So that's another person. And then I had another one of my videos, and let's zoom in again. So if we zoom in again, you can see right here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh man, this thing just keeps doing what it wants to do. Okay, let's stop right there. Okay, so here we go. CMOS Wellness Products. So we can see there's the ad, CMOS for Life.nowonline.site. So there's another one. I was watching another creator that I watch quite a bit, and you can see right here. I don't want to zoom in too much because of what just happened, but if we see right here, Money Each Day Marketing.nowonline.site. And then the ad that I just showed you showed up again on another one of my videos. And then boom, we can see nowonline.site. And then another, when I was actually on the news feed for like my YouTube feed, then I saw this right here on the feed. So there's the site again. So I could tell that this one was a retargeting ad because I kept seeing it over and over and over again. And then right here, you can see another creator that I watch. I was watching the video and that same ad popped up again, right? So you can see the power of, you know, retargeting, and especially, you know, using Nowsite and actually leveraging the system, you know, for all that Nowsite actually does. It has multiple different things that you could use to grow your business. All right. So that is literally the proof that these ads actually show up. Now, if you got value from this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful or valuable. And if you're ready to get started with Nowsite today after seeing, learn a little bit more about the retargeting and actually seeing that they work, go ahead and use the first link in the description to get started with Nowsite. I have all my contact information down below. So if you have any questions, shoot me a text or give me a call and I'll answer any questions that you have. Now, with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.